Hello and welcome to RNN, Renewable Now's Profiles in Health and Wellness. I'm Ed Cardinal, and today we're going to profile Shane Sauer, who is the owner of Matrix Personalized Fitness and how he contributes to sustainability by improving the health and well-being of others. Shane holds a MS in biomechanics, he's a holistic-oriented personal trainer and a 500-hour registered yoga teacher. He blends biomechanics, neurology, and Eastern traditions to create long-lasting change. Welcome, Shane.
Hey, Ed. Thanks for having me.
How did you first get involved in helping others become healthier?
Well, it was kind of a long story, but I'll give you the brief sum up. I've always been athletic, but my educational background was originally in engineering.
Mm-hmm.
As I didn't really develop well in that, I decided to switch over and get a biomechanics degree, which is studying the movement of the human body.
Right.
And so it was a nice blend of the athletics and my engineering background. From there, I got into personal training in the meantime and group exercise, and that's really where I learned that I loved helping and teaching people and getting them healthier. So after working as a biomechanist for a while, I've now started this personal training studio so that I can bring that passion to my everyday work.
And how long have you been involved in the industry?
In the industry, I've been involved since 2008 now, so that's 9 years. It's been part-time up until the last year where I've been full-time in the personal training business, but along that course I've been working as a personal trainer, developing myself as a yoga teacher, and now I'm layering in this neurology aspect to my personal training as well.
Awesome. So talk a little bit more about how we've had a lot of personal focused trainers on these profiles. How is your business different, and how are you different?
What makes what we do here at Matrix a little bit different is that we target the brain specifically. So not only do we look at just getting people moving and exercising, but we look at how their body's responding to that, both the inputs, meaning, how their eyes are working, how their balance is working, how their skin sensation is working. And we can use those tools to get better outputs, which is the actual movement and then the results they're looking for as far as losing weight or getting more active, getting healthier, or one of the big ones is getting out of pain.
Mm-hmm. And how are you able to do that as far as the skin sensation, the eyes? Do you look at the eyes when they move, or how does that happen?
Yeah, so I do evaluations on both the ability to people to feel through different parts of their body, because unbeknownst to them, a lot of people have certain parts of their body that doesn't bring as much sensation, meaning that their brain is a little bit understimulated from those areas. As well, we also do eye drills, meaning that I can evaluate how the eyes are moving and working, as well as do drills to help get the movement to be better. And in doing those things directly with the neurology background that I have through Z Health, I know which parts of the brain are being activated with every one of these movements. And if I know one part is a little understimulated, I can now upregulate it and get better function out of the body on the back end.
So what are some of the major benefits? You've talked about a few, but what are some of the major benefits with the work that you do?
One of the biggest benefits is the ability to help people get out of pain. And I'm talking about that chronic pain that they've been dealing with for a long time. There's a lot of times that pain doesn't actually come from the area where they're feeling it, but it's some other issue going on within the body and possibly the nervous system. So by dealing directly with the brain and what these sensory inputs are, I can help alleviate that pain. Once you do that, now people are on a path where they can become more active because they're pain-free and they can get healthier at the same time.
You've talked about Z Health. What is Z Health? Is that a specific training that you've received?
Yeah, Z Health is it's an extensive education course on, I call it applied neurology. So it's taking this fancy science behind the brain and breaking out tools that can be specifically used for people and that they can actually do on their own.
Awesome. Shane, if our listeners wanted to learn more about you and Matrix Personalized Fitness, how could they do so?
The easiest way would be to go to my website. It's matrix-pf.com. On that website, it has basic information about myself as well as all the things that we do here at Matrix. In addition, there's a whole bunch of additional resources, videos, audios, and blogs that people can learn more about the way we do things here.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you, Shane, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Ed. I appreciate you having me.
This has been Ed Cardinal for RNN, Renewable Now's Profiles in Health and Wellness. And remember, sustainability begins from within.